I am so excited. I've just downloaded Hogwarts, the new game. So I'm just going to crack on with it because I'm so excited about starting this game. Let's go for it. So, start game. Tap X. Oh, I didn't read the letter. Damn it. Okay. So, who do I want to be? Let's not do glasses. Face shape. I don't want to spend hours on this. I just want to crack on and play the game. Green? Oh, I like the colours. I'm liking purple. We're going with purple. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I quite like that. There. Right, select your difficulty. Story, easy, normal or hard. Okay, let's do... I'm going to do easy, sorry. Tallulah. Let's just do something boring. Tallulah Smith, that'll do. Ah. Here we go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, we're flying! What's that? It's starting just like a film. It's awesome.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it
What
quickly
is it?
to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh. Are we going to open it?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait.
Uh-oh.
We do not
Wow.
know.
Hang on!
Uh-oh. Please tell me I don't have to fight this dragon.
Jump!
Oh no, he's dropped it. He's dropped it.
Give me your hand! Accio!
What a start. Oh, hello, squirrel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you
Okay.
in a second.
Time to play. So, down D-pad, heal. Check.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
It's not letting me move yet.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea
I
who
know,
created
actually.
this portkey.
Oh, I've got my wand out, look. Don't know how I did that.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam
Okay.
sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path,
Okay.
however faded it may be.
Now I have to find a path. I'm not very good. Quest started. Path to Hogwarts. Okay. Follow.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey
Professor
that
Fig and I
brought
have
us
trouble.
here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I'm not used to my Xbox controller, so I have to keep looking at the buttons. Why has she got her wand out again? I don't remember doing that.
Ancient magic!
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to
that
have
after,
been
right?
lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the Portkey,
Am I supposed to be doing something?
but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah,
Yeah,
there's
well,
the
I was
path
heading
down
that
below.
way anyway.
This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It
I'm
appears
sure
to be
I
a
can
sort
do
of
something about that.
enchantment.
Yes!
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Spell unlocked.
Focus on
Right
the center.
trigger. Tap bar trigger to. Ah! Nice. Sometimes prefer to select target.
Excellent!
Use the avatar with the same thumbstick by saying. Okay, well, let's see how we go. Woo!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
What are these? Can I do something with these? Nice. Nothing in them though. Why is my camera going there? Oh. But I want to go over there and get that thing over there.
Up there.
I don't think I can get over there though.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Oh!
Reparo!
Reparo as in repair the bridge. That's cool. I want to be able to do that. I was just having a look round.
Almost there.
Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him. I mean, I'm doing this, but I don't know why. Because there doesn't seem to be a lot in these pots.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The new map shows your surroundings. This is your current set. Okay. Hold to toggle the quest objective. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. I'm pressing those buttons. Okay, it's gone now. Oh, okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh wait, I need to go around here. Probably. And up here. Oh, what's this? Investigate. Okay.
Professor, This statue...
This may have been his home.
If I...
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be
Ooh.
blocking? What's this?
Someone in there.
Professor Fig!
I can't do anything. Oh, it wasn't someone in there. It was my reflection.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the Portkey container.
Did that move us or something?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake. I'm not sure I want to wake the goblin, to be fair. Oh no, he looks alright.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where have we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's Portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
This way, then.
Where are we going?
Stay close.
Oh, it's like a
After
little...
you.
Is it a car?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault
Not even a car, isn't it?
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
It says
That
skip. I don't want to
waterfall
skip.
washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I'm liking the graphics. Look awesome.
Like the glow you saw on the Portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
We should walk a little bit faster.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir,
I'm not sure.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions
I like
for
the
Vault
sound of
12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Revelio, Revelio.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
What am I
focus.
How do I make it go quicker? Oh, I guide it around, okay. Revelio. I did it! Oh god, okay.
Revelio.
So...
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try
Oh no, I
again.
don't have to do that every time. Okay. Phew.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Investigate, right.
Lead the way.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will
Very
be no
adventurous
disapparating if
start
things go
to a
poorly.
school year.
Not out of Gringotts.
I know a spell that can help with that.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but
okay,
on the
moving
floor.
I just like doing it. Can we just do it again?
Revelio.
Oh! Something stuck down there.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes,
it
sir,
stretch?
I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Down.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. So that's my light, which is which button? Right trigger. Hold RT and tap Y. Ah, okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
It's moving. What? I don't know what that was, but I just...
Look out!
Potato.
At you!
What's what? What is why? I don't understand.
Levioso! Depost!
What? So that's my... Okay.
Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso!
I have literally no idea what I'm doing. There's another one.
Expulso! Confringo! Deposo!
Try it, but...
Descendo!
Did I get them all?
Lumos! Stay close!
I didn't understand that at all. Oh, hang on.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where
Okay,
am I
it's one of
supposed
the
to go?
wisps of magic then.
Potato! What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Where's he gone? No. Did that do anything?
Oh, that's where they're leading
Something
me.
over there.
That glow again. Revelio.
Saw like a chest or something. Look, you can see that there's a chest there. Or something. Can we get to it? Can't get to it.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Search. Oh, okay. So we can search stuff. I don't know what that was, but I got 48 or something. Now what?
Lumos.
That's not doing anything.
Revelio.
I can't remember how we did it.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Potato. Revelio.
Activate the statue. How do I do that then? Oh, so that I've got a dodge.
Lumos.
Oh. Okay. Something happened. Where do I need to be?
Where do I need to be to get all of them to
Oh.
stand at once?
There we go, there we go. Right, there's one of them. I'm really rubbish at puzzles. That's better. Right, so I stood in the middle and... Yes, I know that. So that stands him.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Here we go, here we go, here we go! Okay, so it was this, wasn't it?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Am I supposed to be shooting at them? No, I don't want to do that. I could be here for a while until I work out how to do it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That was so easy, but I was just being stupid. Holding Y during Protego stun enemies on the stupid. Right, so yeah, hold it down and stun them. Whether I remember that or not, I don't know. I am doing it, I'm stunning them.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
No, alright, one more. Oh, I think I'll get the hang of that. Okay. Any more? Ah. Oh, I've got to do something. Right. Okay. We're following the wispy things again.
Lumos.
Can I just walk through it? Yeah.
Revelio.
I always make things harder than they actually are.
Tego.
Oh, there he is.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do
That would be me.
anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
Oh, he looks a bit mean.
are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Oh, it's Ranrock.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist.
Oh dear.
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and he cannot open.
I have no patience for traitors.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to fight.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What is that? I don't think he was expecting it either. Yep, let's get out of here. Is he like the keeper of the vault or something?
I know a way out.
How do we get out that bit?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Sorting ceremony.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I remember sorting ceremonies. It's been ages since I watched a Harry Potter movie, to be fair. And I don't think I actually watched them all. Alright, so here's the official start of the game. So, have I made it to school now? Oh. That's such a long loading screen. I'll cut it out, but it was a really long loading screen. Ah! Now I look like a student.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I
Sorting
can,
ceremony.
but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
What
For the
house am I
moment,
going to be?
I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Wow.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Here we go.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I'm a lot older, to be fair.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
I've no idea. I've no idea. What should
I detect something in you.
Let's do curiosity.
A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready
I am
mind.
rubbish at puzzles.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles
Known for
others.
intelligent creative. Does it
And
matter?
you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps
Right,
you belong in
I can't remember what the
Ravenclaw.
houses were. Was Ravenclaw a good one? I might try a different one. Can I choose one? What's that? Slytherin house, known for cunning. Hufflepuff house, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. It's got to be Gryffindor, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do Gryffindor. Because it's gonna have to be that one. You know, oh my god, what's that? The sort who makes an entrance.
Possess a willingness to
Yay!
forge ahead alone when you must.
I remember that from the first movie, at least.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, we don't get to play Quidditch? I'll probably be rubbish at it.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on
yeah,
the pitch in
I
last spring's
can
final,
fly.
this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance.
She seems nice.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I'm beginning to wonder whether I should have chosen Slytherin.
As I was saying, I'm
You know,
Professor Weasley.
the naughty
Pleased
one.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Right, okay, so this seems like a good time to stop and end this episode, but obviously I'm going to carry on playing, and but I'm going to try and stick to like an hour each episode, or maybe slightly less, so I can get them uploaded as quickly as I can. I'm excited. It's too early to give a verdict on what I think of the game so far. The graphics look absolutely amazing. I think once I get used to the combat, I should be alright. As always, I always say this, but as being an older gamer, I'm a little bit slow with my reaction times and with the combat, but I will try my best. It is on easy, so hopefully I'll be alright. Anyway, thanks for sticking around and watching up until this point. I will be uploading again very soon. See you in the next one.